Yes, Nick. He's a grown man. Yes. The way he just behaved is like my 7-year-old.
Yo, what's the word? Today we got the OG Kenyon Martin trying to talk some sense into Draymond Green because, man, he just keeps throwing these temper tantrums on the court, costing his team. And people are over his antics at this point. He's not contributing to the wins as much as he used to, so the tolerance for his BS is very low. Let's take a look at what Kmart had to say about the interaction between Draymond and Steve Kerr.
Let's call a spade a spade. When should the person fucking grow up? He's 35. He's not 25.
When should a person grow up?
When should this person, not a person, not a person.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about this person dealing in this situation that he's been in, right? Coming from someone who had turmoil with the head coach in the NBA, right? Someone who I disliked. We didn't win anything together. Disliked him for certain reasons. When you've had success with someone, we get the game is emotional. I understand that. But how can someone if you've had this much success with get you to that level? Right? Like, it's, well, we've seen it all. This is the only person I've played for, basically. Like, what can he do or say at this point, at 35 years old? Like, this is my point. Like, and I'm taking accountability for like the things that me and George went. Absolutely. Was I easy to deal with? No, because of the person. Right? The person was a bad person to other people. This man is, from what I gathered, they relationship and everything has been player coach, and they like each other from winning and having these things over years. You've built like a rapport, like a major rapport with this man. And how can he get you to that point to where you leave your guys?
Yeah, man. How did you lead your team in that situation, Draymond? Kmart right. It's time for Draymond to grow up. He's been doing this for a while, and now it's just getting old. It was cool when they were winning, but now that they're not, this stuff is being magnified, and people are looking at it with a closer lens. And to even get in a full-blown argument on the sideline with your coach is just crazy, man. He could at least save the lash out for the locker room. It's a time and place for everything. And in front of the fans and in front of those cameras is not the place, Draymond. Like, he needs better self-control. He sabotaged his team plenty times. Like, it's just time for him to grow up and be an adult.
Grow up, huh? Right?
Just play basketball.
No, to grow up. Fuck playing, but it's about growing up and maturing at some point, dog.
So you saying not grown?
Did I say that?
No.
Listen, Nick,
no. People get mad off it.
No.
His age is 35, yes, Nick. He's a grown man, yes.
He's grown.
The way he just behaved is like my 7-year-old. He didn't hear some shit he wanted to hear. He went to his fucking room.
Took his ball.
He took his ball and went to his room. He's 35. No, you're a 35-year-old grown-ass man, Nick.
Ain't that the mature thing to
No, it's not, Nick. It's a shut the fuck up in that moment.
You the player, he the coach. Just sit up there, sit there.
Why you think Stackhouse, other coaches went over there trying to listen?
Relax, bro.
Just.
I agree with the walking away.
Just shut the fuck up. No,
I agree with the walking away though, too, though.
It's both things, right? You walked away so you would shut the fuck up, right?
Yes.
So why not have the discipline in that moment to do the exact same thing? Just sit there and be like, maybe because I don't.
Or just stand outside the huddle.
No, just.
But
Go ahead.
Did he come back out?
And didn't play.
Yeah, he tried.
So I took him. I know. He left the bench. He don't leave the bench. He's still in the game.
Yeah, he just stand outside the huddle.
He was in the huddle. Nick, the timeout was called, right? He's part of the 5 that the coach is talking to, right? They get into it. You're still in the game.
We don't know. He probably subbed him out.
But he had to, because he left the bench, Nick.
He walked away and came back, though. That's what I'm saying.
In the fourth quarter.
And like Steve Kerr said, after he left the bench, right? So he's not finna put you back in the game.
Man, half of the time, I can't even understand what Nick Young is saying. But it's crazy how he don't see there is a problem with Draymond getting over and emotional and storming off and expecting to get back in the game after you just disrespected your head coach. How would Steve Kerr look if he let a player go off on him, yell in his face, cuss him out, storm off to the locker room, come back later in the game and just think he's supposed to check in like he's some superstar level player that just has his way with the organization. They didn't already let the man get away with so much, man. If Coach Kerr would have lost the locker room if he would have let him get away with that. Draymond is a professional, and it's about time he start acting like one. He has to hold himself accountable for his actions. Like the organization too, they didn't let him get away with stuff long enough. And it seems like he liked to be babied and pacified, but man, it's time for him to grow up, man. Like really, like the antics in the playoffs, regular season, like just hoop, bro.
You know, as an angry person, walking away, I would feel like that's the more mature thing to do.
No, it's not.
I'm a fighter.
No,
Okay.
he's not a fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not a fighter.
Well, as
Go
a
ahead.
person
Go ahead,
like
go ahead.
y'all standard, y'all
He's
get
not a
mad
fighter.
over anything.
He's not a fighter.
For real, y'all get mad.
No.
So if I'm being mature enough to walk away, that's mature to me. I came back out and celebrated my team.
Nick, do you? So I put myself in a situation.
I agree with that too.
You was on the team with me, right? You played on the team with me.
Yeah, but
right?
I'm just
so
saying.
this is the thing.
I agree with that.
I'm looking at it in similar lenses, right? I'm looking at it in similar lenses. Like, I had my thing with George. Yes, I threatened to beat George Karl up at halftime. In the back. I didn't do it. Listen, was I mad enough on that bench to do it, Nick? 1,000% I was mad enough to go right down there to the end of that bench and say exactly what I said to him in the back.
Nick Young won a championship with the Warriors, so you know he got to defend his teammates at all costs. But at the end of the day, the Draymond antics are taking a toll on his team, the organization, and the fans. As you can see, if you're on X and just look at an X account after he pulls those stunts, those people are tired of supporting him, man. Like I said, they let him get away with a lot. He punched teammates, cussed out coaches, cussed out other teammates. He the reason why KD left. And he's been suspended during the finals. He even cost their team a championship, some say. But like Nick said, he said him and Kerr has these high emotion back and forths all the time. So they might shake back from this and move on with the season. But if they keep losing, I can see this whole thing unraveling. And they might even trade him. Steph might request a trade. Who knows? But the Warriors had a great run with their 4 chips. But I think it's over for him, man. And for Draymond, it's time to leave the antics alone, man, and just hoop, bro. Your career's almost over. You're going to be remembered for the BS you pulled on the court more than the ways you helped your team succeed. But that's it for this video, guys. Appreciate you for watching. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Peace. Catch you next video.